such a time as this.
And welcome back to For Such a Time as This. I am your host, Pastor James Pittman. I want to get into this topic of delusion in the last days. 2 Thessalonians 2, starting at verse 9. The coming of the lawless one is by the activity of Satan with all power and false signs and wonders, and with all wicked deception for those who are perishing, because they refuse to love the truth and so be saved. Therefore God sends them a strong delusion, keyword, strong delusion, so that they may believe what is false, in order that all may be condemned who did not believe the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. I want to play two clips and show these two stories side by side, which shows, I think, in these last days, the strong delusion, which I believe has already taken or is taking place in our culture. Here's the first clip.
There were 3 body shaming awards that were given out, and they were titled the Big Booby Strooby Award for the girl with the biggest breasts, the biggest booty award for the girl with the biggest buttocks, and the string bean award for the skinniest girl.
Okay, this is sick, how any parents can sit through that and not immediately stand up, yank the mic from the coach, and berate them in front of all is bewildering to me. But the Big Booby Award, they said in front of everyone that her boobs are so big that she can concuss herself. And the girl, the Big Booty Award, we love her butt. Everybody loves her butt. How do you sit through that? That is sick. That is crazy. The ACLU stood up, and then this rare instance, they were right. They were going to sue for body shaming. It's sick, and it's wrong. But here's my question. That's wrong. No one's debating that. How is that wrong with the cheerleaders? How can the ACLU and the left and those on the political left, how can they go after that? But this is okay. Okay, the clip is longer, but I can't take anymore. Desmond is amazing. That is the 11-year-old child who's a drag queen who dresses up and dances provocatively at gay bars. What you just saw was a clip of a young man, 11 years old, dressed up as a woman, singing to some tune. I don't know what this song is. I'm Just a Girl. He's on stage. He's dancing at a gay bar at night. And he's on stage dancing and prancing around femininely, taking money from gay men in a gay bar. How is the cheerleader thing wrong, but this is okay? This is sick, and we will continue to highlight this story. Hopefully the young man can get some help. His parents are sick. His parents promote this, but how can you be so deluded that you go after, rightfully so, the cheerleader incident, but nothing is... This young man, at the age of 11, was brought on Good Morning America, and Michael Strahan and his host, they cheered the little boy as he came out, dancing provocatively. Okay, and not only this, it seems as though young men dressing up as drags, acting provocatively and sexually, it's okay. So this 10-year-old, his name is Nemes Quinn, this Melicon Golden, he won some award recently as the drag queen. Young boys dress up as women, they win drag queen, and when he won, he he was able to take a picture with an adult male drag queen, that what she is aspiring to. Now let me ask you this: how is the cheerleader thing wrong, but this is okay? This is a young man, 10 years old, Nemesis is his name, and because he won the award, this contest, he was able to pose with an adult drag queen, and the drag queen is basically, he's naked. How is the cheerleader thing wrong? But this is okay. The only way you can answer that, the coming of the lawless one is by the activity of Satan, with all power and false signs and wonders, and with all wicked deception for those who are perishing, because they refuse to love the truth and so be saved. Therefore God sends them strong delusions, so that they may believe what is false, in order that all may be condemned who did not believe the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. No man knows the day or the hour, but it is becoming increasingly clear that the world we live in is being influenced by strong deluding spirits, and it's getting sicker by the day. Church, wake up, preach the gospel, stay faithful. For such a time as this may be the very end days, because it's clear this is sick.
For such a time as this,